I hereby conclude, we in here. What's happening, y'all? What is going on? I got something to show y'all right quick. Something that I appreciate 100%. Carrot cake, know what I'm saying? Always getting blessed with a box of these. Father-in-law always hooking me up with those because on my job they have them in the vending machine. I always spend a lot of money on them. So, and I can never find a box, so he always hooks me up. I appreciate that. But besides all that, we talking about Dave Chappelle, and what I want to talk about is the special review. Definitely go watch that. That's Sticks and Stones on Netflix. If you have Netflix, go watch it. If you do not have Netflix, then what you need to do is find someone who does have Netflix and go ahead and watch that, see that, because it is good. I was cracking up the whole time. His other specials were kind of, but I think for this one, he said, you know what, forget that. And he just went in. It was clever comedy. And it was good comedy. So I give it an 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Give it a 9.5 out of 10. Why not a 10 out of 10? Because for Dave Chappelle, I know he could still do better than what he did, but he didn't have enough time, right? So yeah, it was great. It was great. So is he canceled? Nah. What's up with this cancel stuff? People always want to cancel somebody. That's dumb. All right, comedy is comedy. Is it worth the outrage? No, I can see why people would be mad. Would be mad because in it, he definitely said a lot of things that you're not allowed to say. But he actually didn't say anything at the same time. A lot of times he just lets you draw your own conclusion. And pretty much, if you held one of the viewpoints that he was discussing, then you just by the logic, the chain of logic that he set up in the joke or in the explanation, you would realize, and it was quite logical. If you actually write out, it was very A to B to C. You realize, he pretty much lets you realize that you may be wrong yourself, but he never made anything definitive. He just said, hey, if this is the case, then this also should be the case. And you're right, like, yeah, that's also the case. Like, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then he's like, if you disagree with that, something might be wrong with you. And that's what I liked about it. And he really pointed out just the kind of like the double standard that we have with a lot of things. I say we as a modern people, as a nation. I tend to agree with a lot of stuff that he said because it's very logical, and I'm just a very logical person. And it really, if you're one of these people who just thinks and believes without actually ever contemplating what you think and believe, I'm somebody who's highly contemplative about what I think and believe. That's how I reach conclusions that I do. But if you're somebody who you just hold beliefs because you're told that you should believe it, or you're told that it's the right thing, you never actually hash it out for yourself, you're definitely going to be mad, because there's a lot of things that are said that that are unpopular opinion. But if you actually think about it for yourself, or if you investigate the facts of some of the things that he discusses, you realize that, dang, he's right. And that's what makes you mad. So do I recommend a Dave Chappelle special? Short and sweet. Yes, I recommend you go ahead and watch it. And of course, if you've seen it, comment below whether you like it or not, and why. Please be able to articulate why you didn't like something. And yeah, so that's it. I recommend it. Definitely go ahead and watch it. It was hilarious. It was funny. Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know what y'all were doing, but y'all definitely missed the boat on this, especially locking out pretty much everyone from being able to review it for that period of time. You definitely shot yourself in the foot, because a lot of people do not hold you as a valid source. And me, prior to this, I used to be like, oh, Rotten Tomatoes? Oh, okay, yeah. But I'll still watch a movie if it has a low view. And that's what all you guys should do. Some people, if it has a low rating, they won't watch it. I'll watch it if it has a low rating. I don't care about people I never seen. Now, if somebody tells me this movie kind of sucks, I might put it on the back burner for somebody I know, or if it's even in a discussion on YouTube, like, yeah, this movie kind of sucks. You know, if I'm pressed for time, I might watch something else in the meantime. But yeah, I'll put too much stock into these these websites and stuff that rate videos anyway. Just someone's opinion. And most of the time, people don't like something, they'll show up and say something. But this Dave Chappelle special, definitely great. And everyone's coming out to support him because he's getting a lot of undue heat. But I have yet to talk to one singular person who has watched it, whether it's online or it's in the physical form, that didn't like it. So you can't cancel somebody who canceled themselves for 10 years. How you gonna act?